And we're live. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Four Quarters. All sports, every day, all day. And she's a babe. I really got to stop talking about Aaron Rodgers.
My money's on that.
And to no surprise, my shout out, Caitlin Clark. Yes.
Wow, I
you can
just
go in
said
and do a mock draft.
that one's ranked pretty good. I don't like
That's what Shy does.
that one's.
And on that note, we're live.
Oh, good.
Hi.
On that note,
That's exactly it. You just go in the
Yeah.
order. This one looks good. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us on October 8th. Is it the 8th?
I can't believe it's October.
Thanks for joining us on our Four Quarters Facebook page. We're on 802 Scoops, and we are on YouTube. Subscribe to us. You know the routine. Same cast of characters, but we got a special guest, and I mean so special.
One of our most favorite people ever.
I mean, I just met her, so it's cool.
You're going to love her. You're going to love her.
Coach Tygeson, a.k.a. Ashley Pelkey.
That's still weird.
It is. I feel
That's still weird.
happy and confused all in the same moment because a name change is not an easy thing.
You've been married for a month?
A month and a month and a week.
A month
and
and a
half.
week. 5 weeks. Coach of the Spalding Crimson Tide hockey team. This will be how many years? Helping out the program? Coaching the program?
It's either 8 or 9. It was
Holy
2018.
moly.
Volunteer, hanging out, helping out.
CB will put some pictures up in a little bit. We're going to do some shout outs first. Thanks for joining us. And Ashley is also very new to the fantasy football world. So if we start talking fantasy football, we may never stop. But I'm going to let Wheels take the wheel and give a shout down.
Fun.
Right? Wheels take the wheel. Oh, and a not late, because it's only been 24 hours, huge shout out to Mama Wheels. Happy birthday. Not a day over 25.
Oh, Mama Wheels.
Happy birthday.
Yesterday.
Love
She
it.
went out to dinner with my dad.
Well, a lot of birthdays yesterday.
Yeah.
We had one. Wait, was she 2 days? Michaela 2
Michaela was
days?
Monday.
Yeah.
Okay. Angela Byron was
Angela
yesterday.
Byron was
Happy
yesterday.
birthday, friend.
Marie was yesterday.
My goodness.
October 7th is a great day for birthdays.
October 7th.
My dog's birthday's tomorrow.
All right.
nice.
The dog's
Happy
name is?
birthday.
Lucy's birthday's tomorrow.
Oh,
She'll
we
be
should have
9.
put a picture of
Lucy
I
W.
should have put a picture of Lucy.
Jeter's birthday was Sunday.
Oh, I thought that was yesterday too.
Nope. Jeter
I
turned
get
12.
so confused.
She's
There
not
you go.
She doesn't look a day over being a kitten.
Somebody at
Aw.
work said to me, "What about cats?" And I go, "I like cats." And she goes, "I love my cat." And I'm like, "I'm a dog person." But we like cats
I feel like
too.
that happens at work a lot
But
too.
you love Jeter.
I love Jeter. I love cats.
Jeter is
I do.
a dog in a cat's body.
Aw.
Like,
Yep.
there's just nothing about
Yep.
nothing. She literally thinks she's a dog. 12 years old. Wow. She's been through a
Cats
lot
can
with me.
live-
She's been my ride or die. Like, we've
Yeah.
lived in a handful of zip codes together, her and I.
Hasn't everybody had a ride or die pet that literally
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
you through so much shit in your life?
Yeah. That's Jeter for me.
That is Jeter Peter. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
All
So
right. Who's your
anyways-
shout down? I love a good shout down
Yeah,
every
so
now and again.
the shout down for me is LeBron James.
Oh.
I hate him, but that's not the shout down. He's not the GOAT. Also not the shout down.
Because Michael Jordan is
Because
the
Michael
GOAT.
Jordan is the GOAT. He will forever be the
I
GOAT.
can't. I'm gonna have to
So
give her
we
a
all
penalty
remember
flag.
when LeBron James made the decision.
Yep.
And he made this
Take his
big
talents to
he's
South
taken his
Beach.
talent to South Beach. He made this big spectacle. He had to have this big thing because he's just annoying. Well, he had this whole social media thing on Instagram saying, biggest decision ever to become.
To come?
To come.
Okay.
Yep. Decision
Yeah.
2.0
Yep.
is what he called it.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
So everyone's speculating like, oh, is he announcing this is his last year? Is he doing this?
That's what
Is
it
he
should
doing
be,
that? It was for a beer commercial.
Oh my God. Yo, when he did that, the next big decision, the sales for the
my
last
God.
game of the LA Lakers went up by like 762% or something
Yeah.
like that. Like it was the most baited thing like ever. Like, dude.
So he did the whole setup.
Oh, shit.
He's and there's like an unidentified interviewer. He's sitting across from him, just like
Yeah.
he did with the decision,
Yep.
and saying he's taking his branding talents to Hennessy.
What?
Like, what? Why?
I haven't seen it.
Stupid.
I haven't seen it. Have you seen it?
Stupid.
I haven't seen, and I won't watch it
No.
because he's so stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and they said that on Get Up today that Michael Jordan would never have done that. What if Michael Jordan said, "I'm back"? Just kidding. I'm back to whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Like,
Larry Bird wouldn't have done it. Magic Johnson wouldn't have done
why?
it.
Even Stephen A. Smith was like, why does the second best player to ever play the game, which I love that he says the second best player to ever play the game, why does he need to do something like this for attention?
It's true. Because he's getting
Because he's
older.
LeBron.
Yes, so his ego's huge. He's
Yep.
getting older. His game's not the same.
Right.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, in my eyes, is the best player in the game now.
Agreed.
So it's hard for egos to go, I'm not the top dog
Right,
anymore.
no one's talking about him.
It's hard.
In the preseason.
The classy athletes, and I'm not saying he's not classy, but can ride off into the sunset. They can say,
Yeah.
I'm good, I'm done. He can't.
No, we can't.
This is a new one. I didn't hear
Yeah.
this.
Anyway, that's my shout out.
I like it. I like it.
I just.
I mean,
another
I gave
reason
him a
why-
lot of
why
credit
I
last
can't
year.
stand him. And
Like
also,
hockey. Did you know hockey started last night and the Rangers and the Penguins played? Not the Blues.
I
Okay, go
was
ahead.
so convinced. It's not even funny. I was looking at the TV. I was like, oh, nice.
I had a moment with her this morning like you had when you said, is Downer at the dance?
oh yeah,
And I'm like, oh, Penguins played last night, right? And she's like, yeah, they played the Blues. I'm like, oh, they played the Rangers. So she was with Payson. I'm like, played the Rangers.
oh, I've done
I literally right over my head.
it. I've done it. It's fine.
It's like selective seeing. Like I
And you
saw
didn't want to know
who
that the
was going to
Penguins were
be.
playing. You didn't care. Really.
True.
The Canadians weren't playing in your
Exactly.
mind. Yeah.
Canadians fan.
I'm a Habs fan, and I like watching the Bruins because typically they suck. So
Okay.
that's fun for me.
I can understand that. I get that.
She's feeding off of your. They suck. He sucks. They suck.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
sorry.
get this. Yeah, I could have a whole podcast on just teams and players that I hate and they suck.
Yeah.
Like literally one whole hour of they suck.
Yeah. I saw a video, was it yesterday? It was like 4 people in a car. They were jamming out. It was great. Like one was the Red Sox, one was the Celtics, one was the Pats, and then the Bruins was
Bruins.
just sitting there like straight faced. And I was like, yeah, because you suck.
True.
I like don't know how else to put it.
get it.
And I honestly said that in my vows.
Oh,
I did. I vowed to never be a Bruins fan.
Amazing.
Brian's not a Bruins fan, is he?
It's the worst thing about him.
He's a Bruins fan?
Yeah.
I guess I thought you both were Canadian.
You got to make sure your
Wow.
kids are
that's
brought up
tough
right
hockey
then.
season right
That's
there.
tough.
You got to make sure your kids are brought up right then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's all right though. I vowed for it, so we're good.
That's true.
Shout outs or just downs?
I mean-
is that good?
I don't really.
LeBron, you just wanted to
LeBron
tear him apart.
sucks, and it's following on sucks. My fantasy team sucks.
Stole a lot of season. Look at
0-5,
what Carmen
Lori.
did. She was
Oh.
0-2 and now she's 3-2. How the hell did
0-5.
that happen?
0-5.
I don't know what to
Like
tell you.
where's Chase Brown? Why is he?
Oh, it's because
Remember when you took Chase Brown in round 2 and I went, ah!
Yep.
Because you just ruined my draft.
Yep.
And now you're thinking, well, you could have him. But he would be Chase Brown if Joe Burrow were playing.
And McBride, I'm done. Kincaid's now my starting side end. I can't do it anymore. I keep giving him a chance.
I have no
he Never
answer.
scores.
Chase Brown, I have an answer. When Joe Burrow's not under center, you're just going to line up. I mean, and you can't line up 8 men in the box against Chase Brown because you got Jamar Chase. But you have to have a quarterback.
Well,
Well, we said
talk
last
about it. We'll
week.
talk
I
about
got
it.
Grandpa, so we'll see how that goes.
You guys,
This has to be
one
the
of-
highest average age of quarterback starting a game
Listen,
against each
it
other,
has
right?
to be.
It has to be.
One of our whiteboard questions last week, we said, who loses their quarterback job? Rattler to Shug, Gino to Pickett, or the Bengals make a move or nothing? Nothing. I said the Bengals make a move. I didn't think it was going to be Joe Flacco.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
I did not. And do you know he's now facing the Green Bay Packers for the
Yep.
second time this year?
Yep.
Yep.
Come on, that's kind of funny. Started for Cleveland, started for Cincy.
A little bit of an advantage, no?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yes,
Yeah.
he should be able to read the defense better.
Well, he's going to be
Should.
running for his
Should.
life. He's not going to be able to read diddly score.
Yes. I would just chuck the ball at Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
that's all you
in
have to
his
do.
direction. Just
That's all
yell
you
it.
have to do.
Yeah.
Just close your eyes, heave it, and
Yeah.
say one is down there
Yeah,
somewhere.
I did not expect it
Yeah.
to be Flacco. That's called not wanting to give up a high draft pick. And I think they still think Burrow's coming back
They
in
do.
December, so.
Yeah.
That's
Anywho.
what they're saying that move means.
Yeah.
Like
So.
they think he's going to be back, but I don't know.
I'm sorry about your fantasy team. Mine's not that much better, in all honesty. Not really. I
painful.
can't figure out who to play. I always play the wrong people. But
Me too.
I don't get Trey McBride other than, I'm going to say it a year later, Kyler Murray's got problems.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, I'd be chucking it. Last year, he chucked the ball to Trey McBride at least, because I had McBride at least 15 times
Yeah.
a game. He's not
I
doing
feel
that.
like you have them, and then I take them the next year, and they suck. Like Laporta, you had him as a rookie. He was amazing.
amazing.
I took him last year. He didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything.
McBride, you had last year, was awesome.
So don't take anybody on my team
No.
next year that
Lesson
I have
learned.
this year. That were good,
Yeah.
which I can't really tell you. Quinn Judkins is my best running
Yeah.
back right now.
Just-
And
so
I got a
whoever
lot of
your
injuries
stud
too.
was, I'm not taking him.
I don't get the McBride thing. I really don't.
I don't know.
Shout outs? No?
No.
We throw it at CB?
Shout outs really.
No dogs.
No dogs.
Anybody
Everyone's
been
still the
adopted
same.
though? Did Annie get adopted?
Nope,
yet?
Annie's still there.
Okay.
So is the boy. I can't remember his name. And Tay is still
And
there.
Tay, I can't even say
Tay's
it
still
anymore.
there. Please,
I
please.
can't say Tay.
Even just for Foster. Raylene says, serious business, the helmet cooler is out. Absolutely.
Yes, the
it's one of
helmet
those
cooler is
nights.
out.
Empty. But
It is empty though, Raylene, so that's kind of a bummer.
My one
It does plug in, and it's like a mini
yeah,
refrigerator.
it's pretty awesome.
It's on cool right now.
Yeah, but
But it's not plugged in.
Oh, so
You can fit a 6-pack in it too.
It's impressive.
It's pretty
Pick
awesome.
6.
That's pretty impressive.
I'm sorry, CB. I think we digressed. And
You're good. It's one of those days. My one shout out is to Schlittler,
who's pitching tonight?
who's pitching
Yes.
tonight.
I'm
Come
glad
on,
you said his
boys.
name because I wasn't quite sure how
I
to say
wasn't
his name.
either.
And you can make
It's like Schlitz beer.
It's like Schitt's Creek.
And then just morph the two.
you can make stats out of anything, right? You can pick
Sure.
a stat and you can be like, oh, this player is the first person to ever do this,
Yeah.
and you can just make the most obscure stats. But this is pretty impressive. He's the first pitcher in MLB history to toss at least 8 scoreless innings and record 12 strikeouts without allowing a walk in the postseason. That's
he needs
insane.
to do that tonight.
What? Yeah.
He does.
And
Please.
He does.
I don't know.
But as a Yankee fan, you too, that must have been one of the greatest games you've watched
Oh my God,
in
it was
quite a
so
while.
good.
Yeah, it was so good. It was the mirror image of the first game for the Red Sox,
Right.
where
Yeah.
Crochet went 8, and then they
Yeah.
went to the
Crochet's a
closer.
stud.
Yep, and then it's literally mirror image. But to be a rookie, to have that your first
That
postseason
pressure.
game, and to walk off the mound saying "fuck Boston,"
Yeah.
amazing.
And he grew up in Massachusetts, big time Boston Red Sox
Yeah.
fan. His parents might have taken a little bit of shit on social media as well. He said
Yeah.
it was pretty bad.
Yeah, they were
Which
going after his
fueled
mom.
the fire for
Yeah,
him.
they were going after his mom.
Yeah.
You don't go after people's
You
mom.
don't go after your mom.
It's a game.
Nope.
It's a game, guys.
It's a game.
Yep. Jen Esteville says, thanks for telling me now. I have Kyler and Sam, and they are both awful.
Jen, have you won? Oh, you have? Boo-hoo. Boo.
Sorry, Jen.
Freaking boo.
I even tried to talk about my struggles, but yeah, can't.
Nope. Flag on that play.
Yes, great game.
Yep.
I hope he works his magic again tonight.
Yes,
I
we
really
need
hope
him
he
to.
does.
Yep.
That game was absolutely amazing. It's all anyone was talking about the next day.
Yep.
And I like to talk about McMahon diving over the
Yeah.
Yeah, that
fencing
was
and
awesome.
into the dugout.
Yeah.
Esque.
Yep.
Because as a Red Sox player, you're not going to help him.
No.
No.
So they were just all like, And then when it kind of looked like he was going to land on his head, somebody did catch him.
Yep. Yep.
But that was a great series. And we said,
And then the real Yankees showed up for
Yes.
the next series.
yes.
The
Well,
real
no,
Yankees.
but you got to be proud of how they played the Red Sox because we called
Yes.
Well, yes.
them the kryptonite for
Yes.
the Yankees.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, they played amazing that series, and then the real Yankees showed up for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, well, I'm not giving up on them. And I know you're not either.
I mean,
I know you're not.
I'll still.
Jody's not.
I'm not.
And I, know
mean,
you're not.
I'm not putting money on them.
You're like me,
to
you
win.
reverse it. You're like, nah, are they? And well, at least they didn't get swept.
I
and then
almost
you just
don't-
pray reverse psychology
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, I almost don't. It'll be easier for me if they actually just lose. Then I don't have to worry about anything.
How is the Mariners-Tigers game going?
Tigers are up 8-3 in the
What?
bottom of the 8th.
The Mariners were up 3-0 when I left.
Yep, this is a good series. And also, like, the one series that I'm rooting for the Phillies,
Right?
what the hell?
Right?
I
What
can't
the
root for
hell?
Phillies. I can't do it.
I can if
I
they're
can't wait for the
facing
Dodgers.
I can,
I know
I
you
can
guys
if they're
can't.
I can if they're facing the Dodgers.
All right. Can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I'm going to give a shout out to one Bubba Chamberlain. Come on, guys. This
What a
is a
name.
great name. He is a state champion. Congratulations to freshman phenom Bubba Chamberlain on winning the VPA Division II Golf Individual State Championship at Dorset Golf Club. Bubba shot a 2 over par 74 to claim medalist honors and win the title by one stroke over Mati Serafin. He also posted the lowest score of the entire day between all Division 1 and 2 golfers.
Wow.
That's 1 and 2 golfers. Bubba punched his ticket to the New England Golf Championships later this month. The U32 boys golf team finished in 6th place in the team competition, making its first appearance at States since 2021. So a huge shout out to Bubba, the entire U32 golf team, and head coach Brian Kane. Come on, he's a freshman, you guys.
yeah.
Awesome.
Going
That's
up
awesome.
against D1, D2 golfers.
That's crazy.
That is
crazy.
insane. I should have got his picture up. We're going
I
to
know,
have to flash his picture
Sorry,
up next
Karen.
week.
I totally forgot to put the picture up.
We did not talk high school sports in the last couple of weeks, except at the end of the program, I always give a shout out and say, get out there and support your local teams. Well, we've got just 2 weeks left,
That's crazy.
and then hockey is right around the corner. But we just got a couple of weeks left, so I'm just going to give some quick stats, numbers to local teams in the area. Starting with boys soccer in Division II. Harwood boys, back-to-back champs, you guys. I don't know if you remember that, but back-to-back champs. 2 losses on the year to People's Academy in Essex. In Division II boys soccer, Montpelier High School, 9-1, leading the way.
Damn.
Harwood 7-2-1. They play on October 14th at Montpelier High School under the lights.
Nice.
If you
That's
can
gonna be a
get
big
there,
game.
Be a good
get there.
Be a really good one.
Yes.
Especially under the lights. There's nothing like
So Solon's 9-1, Harwood 7-2-1, but back-to-back champs. Girls Division II soccer. Right now, the number 2 seed is U32 at 8-3. The Montpelier Solons are the number 9 seed at 5-1. Division 1 girls soccer, because let's not forget, the Spalding Crimson Tide have gone from D2 to D1 this fall. I forgot that. They are in, I'm going to call them, they're the 6th or 7th seed in Division 1 with a 6-4-1 record. Their index points, 2.34, BFA, 2.35.
that. Wow.
Wow.
Between 6th and 7th
Wow.
in Division 1. So let's not forget the Crimson Tide are sitting in the in Division 1 this year. Local football. U32 is tied in Division 2 in 2nd place with a 3-2 record, but I'm telling you right now, they could run it the next 3 games. They're home this Friday, and they will be playing Mount Mansfield. The Spalding Crimson Tide sit at 2-3. They are home this Friday as well against Missisquoi Valley. The big game, October 24th, will pit U32 at the Spalding Crimson Tide. So get out and support these teams. Division II field hockey, as we were talking about. I have
Shout out.
I have Bellows Falls as the 1 seed right now.
No. No.
Otter Valley 2,
No.
U32 3.
No.
Hartford 4, Spalding 5. Index points, 4.05 for Bellows Falls, 3.91 Otter Valley.
Otter Valley beat Bellows Falls.
I got a 10-1, 10-1-1. Index points, buddy. Index points. Index points. But my point being, not the index points, well, kinda. Bellows Falls, 9-1-1. Otter Valley, 10-1. U32, 8-2. Hartford, 5-3-1. And Spalding, 6-5. I went up last Friday to watch the U32 Raiders play the Montpelier Solons, who who in Division 3 are 8-0.
Yeah.
And they knocked off U32 3-1.
Yeah.
So we got 3 weeks of football left. Get out there and support your local high school teams as the fall season wraps up. So one more time, we're going to welcome in Coach Ashley Tygeson, aka Pelkey. Thank you for coming in.
Anytime.
I know it's been a long day for
We've been
you.
talking about this for a while, though.
Yeah, and we're going to have you in again during the season.
Yeah.
When you can give us a better feel for how things are shaking out. CB, flash some of those great pics, because we're
Look
talking
at the baby.
We're
Look at the
talking high
baby.
school, college,
No, I don't have any
and
good baby ones, though. I think my mom hoards those
yeah,
for
but
an
your high
embarrassing
school
day.
one's still, you know, you're a youngin'.
Yeah.
So you're playing at Spalding, playing at what's the college photo of?
Castleton.
Castleton,
Yep.
and then Australia, right? Come on, that's pretty impressive right there.
Good times.
Were you born with hockey skates on, do you think?
I don't think so, because my feet were too small. I had to rock the boots on the front yard ice at my aunt and uncle's.
Okay. Hockey family.
Oh yeah, we have a family photo of all of us on the ice with hockey jerseys on. I have 19 first cousins on that side of my family.
Oh my gosh.
So between all of us, my aunts and uncles and my grandparents,
Oh my
it's a great photo. I'll bring it in.
So we also mentioned on the podcast within the last month, Amanda Pelkey. I mean, gosh, they have the same last name, huh?
Not anymore.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever get to play together?
Honestly, no, except
Okay.
for one tournament that I think it was when it was the Barry Blades, but
Okay.
BYSA hockey. We did like a little girls tournament at one point when I was maybe 12. And I don't know if we swung the rules or what we did, but she was on our team, so that was
Nice.
kind of cool. We were like, just pass her the
And you should
puck.
be able to play with your cousin.
I know, it's just we're at an awkward age difference where
What
it's
is the
usually
age difference?
It's 2 years.
Okay.
So she's born at the end of May. But yeah, it's 2 years, but usually you play with the year above and the year below for
Okay.
a year. So you kind of alternate between the two, so we always miss each other. But she did grow up playing with my brother and my cousin though, and it was really fun because she played boys hockey. And that was tough in
Yeah.
youth. There were kids
Yeah.
that would intentionally, I think in part be coached, but just didn't like getting beat by a girl.
By a girl.
And they would make runs at her. So my parents, not my dad, but my mom and my other aunts, they started calling her Lou, like Lulu, instead of Amanda. So then they were
Right.
cheering for like
Oh, that's funny.
theoretically like a gender neutral
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
And so that way they would know.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. And then she had her two cousins who were just absolutely ready to fight anybody that took a run at her. But she was so quick, she just dodged right out of the way.
So did you go to Australia to play hockey after college?
Yeah, I pretty much didn't know what I wanted to do with my degree or my life. And a teammate and I were like, what do we do? And so we got this website that kind of advertised all of the semi-professional sports teams in the whole world. And we were kind of shopping through the list, being like, oh my God, that'd be so fun. And then we're like, oh my God. Honestly, I think we had one too many beers one night. And we're like, let's just send an email.
Sure.
And then we did. And it was literally between going to Denmark and playing in this, like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with, like, the leagues in hockey, but, like, Bantam. So it was, like,
Yeah, we've heard of
I
Bantam.
don't know, like 14 to 16-year-old boys
Yeah.
in a league like that, which is like not appropriate for us.
Yeah.
But then there was the Australian Women's Hockey League, and we were like, could you imagine? Like, that'd be nuts. But like, let's just see.
Did you have to go through a tryout?
So we made recruitment videos.
Okay,
And
okay.
we kind of just like made little highlight reels of ourselves with our film from college, and then sent it to all 4 teams that were in this league.
Yeah.
And we got 2 teams that reached back out to us, and it was awkward because the time of day for them and how it morphed for us, because there's like a 15-hour time difference.
Yeah.
Sure.
We were like, yeah, we'll meet over FaceTime, but like, what time is it there? They were literally calling us at 2 a.m. So they could meet with us at like a decent time. And so each team in that league was allowed 2 import players,
Okay.
is what we were called. And so it was kind of cool because another team, the team that was also interested in us but ended up going with 2 other players. One of their girls played for UMass Boston, who we played college against. And so when we pretty much went to Australia, we played 2 games every time we went to each city. And after that, we got to extend our stay. So the team paid for our travel and our stay.
Okay.
So we extended it for a week. So every time we went to go play a team like Melbourne or Sydney or Brisbane, we would stay there for a week. And so we stayed with the other imports sometimes and
nice.
would just like hang out. And it was crazy. It was the best experience of my life.
I was just
That
going
is
to say
amazing.
that.
And
That
like
had
the
to have been
level of hockey
awesome.
was like like some teams were like decent, like comparable to what we played in college, but others were just like a little bit more low level D3.
Yeah.
So it was like we were on a lower level D3 team, and it was just fun to be able to like coach and like help the team, but
Sure.
like just be involved. Like it was just so cool to see how much that community like appreciated that sport and like wanted to grow it to the degree that they did. Like you would think that this like semi-professional women's hockey game was like going to watch, you know, UVM. Like that's how much the community came out.
Seriously?
For it. I'm
That's
not
awesome.
even kidding. And our rink had like chicken wire
No.
around it.
Oh,
Like
jeez.
I'm not
Oh,
kidding
jeez.
you. Like there were days where it was so hot. It was like 115 degrees Fahrenheit out, and the ice was melting, but we were out there.
How many games did you play?
So it was 6 games in the regular season.
Okay.
And then you had playoffs.
Oh my, what a great
That is
experience.
amazing.
It was so fun. And like I tell girls all the time, like if you're not sure what you want to do and you still want to try to do something, like go travel and play the sport you want to play
Yeah.
if you can, because you won't regret it. You'll learn a lot about yourself. And I even got the opportunity to play lacrosse there before I left. So
No
it was
way.
just like a
I don't think I knew
wild-
that.
Yeah. So it was just so surreal. It was great.
That's awesome.
So glad you did it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is awesome. So were you over there for like half a year,
I
a
was
few
there for
months?
9 months.
9 months.
9 months.
What'd you think of Australia?
So I like went, so the seasons are flipped. So I left here in September and I got there and they were just entering spring into summer.
Okay.
So I like got off summer, went into fall, went into spring, went into summer, went into fall, came here, went into spring, went into summer. So when winter came around, I was like, whoa.
What's
This is weird.
happening?
But great people, like just such dedication to their community and
Yeah.
each other. And I mean, I worked at a pro shop and made a livable wage. Like
No kidding.
that was, and I didn't even work full time. So it
So
was
you
cool
got to
to
really
see the
embrace
cultural.
hockey. It was just doing your thing, doing
literally
your
doing all
jam.
of it. Yeah, it was so sweet. It was so cool.
You showed me a picture one time. There was a kangaroo in front of you.
I almost sent a kangaroo picture, almost, but then
You
I
never
didn't.
got hurt by a kangaroo, though, huh? Because I hear they can.
I love them.
So
Yeah,
like
I
Jack-
think they're
bears.
like
so
Jack
So they really are. And I saw an albino kangaroo, which was amazing. But we went to a wildlife park where they were obviously like, they were free range, but they were
Yeah.
accustomed to people. But I would say that kangaroos there are the equivalent to our white-tailed deer. So like
Oh,
there's a hunting season for them. Like there's a large population. They have to keep it down.
Well, that's
Otherwise
awful.
it causes like
I'm
accidents.
sorry I asked now.
No, but like it makes sense, right? They probably come here and feel the same way about our white-tailed deer. Like it's
True.
just so, it's so
What about
cool.
a koala bear?
I held a koala bear. Her name was Lily. She loved eucalyptus, but she was freaking heavy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I held her like a baby, and I was like, oh my god, I think I might drop her. She was huge, but it was cool. I lived in South Australia, city called Adelaide, and it was pretty much like the Vermont of the United States in the sense that it's kind
Okay.
of like a retirement-y type state, outdoorsy, but like wine country.
Oh,
Like it was great. You would go on wine tours, and me and my friend Hannah, we didn't we don't know. We're Americans.
Right.
If you're offering free beer or free anything, we're like, hell yeah. So we didn't know that when you go on wine tastings and you get the free wine tastings that you don't drink all the wine. You just, there's like little spittoons. So
Yeah.
So you're really wetting your
We-
palate and getting the
we
flavor.
truly tasted every wine.
And
they
you were
were like,
trying
which
the
ones
wine."
do you like, right? Whites, reds, pinks? And I was like, all of them? So yeah, we had a couple rough,
Well, yeah, because you're what, like 22, 23?
oh yeah, prime age.
Yeah, so that's the time to do it. Nothing hurts
Prime
you.
age.
Yeah.
Nothing hurts you at
wake
that
up
age.
And we didn't have cars. We were fine. We
Right.
rode
Yeah.
public transportation and
Yeah.
probably did the best we could with safe decisions, but it was great.
So then you came back to the States,
Came back to the States.
came back home.
Said I got to pay my student loans. Got to get a job.
Oh, jeez.
Started in the PT world.
Started at CVMC in the front office.
Yes. So you got your feet wet at every level.
Yeah, it was kind of just like watching them treat people and seeing how
Yeah.
they got better, hearing them talk, watching their treatments, and being like, I think I can do that.
Yeah.
I think I can do that.
And now?
And now she's doing it.
And now she's doing it, and she's killing
doing
it, guys.
She's killing
Doing
it.
it.
She
She
is
is
killing it.
killing it.
She's doing it. She's ready for a nap.
And you've been involved in Spalding hockey for years then.
Since I got home from Australia, yeah, I reached out and I was like, hey, I want to help you out, Dave. And I think we met at Mulligan's, had a beer, and he was like, yeah, I think it'd be great to have a female presence on the coaching staff.
Which is
And
very important.
yeah, and I'm learning just how important it is. Yeah, I kind of knew because I ended up getting a female coach in lacrosse my senior year of high school, and they were new grads from Norwich, and honestly, that was their first year of coaching, and it was enlightening to have a coach come up to you and say, you know, if you want to play this sport at the next level, you can. And like no one had ever said that to me.
Right.
And it was kind of like this chase. So I just noticed that there was a real strong need for somebody who's been in their shoes, been in their cleats, been in their skates to, you know, recognize that, empower that, and guide them to that, because I'm not sure that we as a community are doing the best we can for that.
Agree.
Yeah.
Agree. So coaching's in your blood.
Yeah. I mean, every year Ryan's like, are you sure it's a big commitment? Like, are you sure?
Oh, it
and I'm
is.
like,
It is.
I'm like, I don't see it any other way.
You're embedded in this community. You're embedded in your passion for hockey.
It's the only way
These
I
young
can get
kids
it.
need you.
Yeah.
It's also the only way I can kind of fill that void, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like when you lose your sport in the sense of like no longer being a
Being able to
competitive
play.
athlete,
Yeah.
like that is a whole different ball game of
Yep.
grief and identity change and adjustment that
Yep.
no one can prepare you for.
No.
So I mean,
Yep.
this is how I hold on.
Yeah.
I get that because I, like, Lori, you know, she no longer plays softball, but she stays active by by coaching and being a part of it. And like I'm, you know, winding down slowly on my sports career, and I'm terrified.
It is
because my
scary.
whole life I've played sports at every level, and yes, that's like adult league, beer league softball, but I also play women's basketball. Like
Yeah.
it's still. It's how I get my competitive edge out. It's how I
Yeah.
like who am I and what the hell am I going to do when I can't do that anymore?
Right.
And that terrifies me to think about.
Right?
And a lot of why I got into umpiring was so I could stay involved in softball that way.
Yeah.
And like, you know, my niece plays softball, but she's a junior. She's going to be done playing in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, I tell people all the time, I'm like, who the hell am I going to be when I can't play sports
It is
anymore?
scary.
It's got to be so terrifying. So
You'll be
I
all right
understand.
though, because
But I
I used
also
to
don't-
panic about not playing softball anymore. Then
Yeah.
I got wicked into broom ball, and then I'm like, well, what happens when I don't play broom
Yeah.
ball? Who am I?
Yeah.
It's actually, in that sense, the playing sense, your body will tell you.
Yeah.
Your body will tell you, and
That's what happened to me.
I
at
think
least.
in your heart too, you'll start to recognize
Yeah.
like the time.
Yep.
But I also think I think there's a pull. I think you'll get pulled into a different direction.
Right.
I don't think it's just like, oh, well, we're done.
Right.
Peace. It's like, oh, this kind of interests me. I'm gonna.
Yeah. I mean, I
gonna
do
gravitate
love
towards
coaching
it.
too. Like I have coached softball, I've
Yeah.
coached basketball. I stopped coaching when my niece started playing high school
Mm-hmm.
sports so I could go watch her. So that's something I would definitely think
Yeah.
about, like
Yeah.
going back into, just because you're right. Like it's how
Yeah.
you stay involved in the sport you
Yep.
love. is-
Exactly.
And at the same time, being a role model for all those kids. So
Yeah.
I think that's awesome.
It is. It's your book of life.
Yeah.
And there's so many different chapters. And yeah, I mean, I coached for 26 years, and this is another winter where it's a first again. Like I was a head coach
Yeah.
for 15 years. I knew I was ready to. I was good. I was good. I was good. It's time to put it in the rearview mirror. And I stepped aside for 5 years, I think, 4 or 5 years, and then Coach McCauley asked me to help out. But this is another winter of not doing
Yeah.
it. But I do lean on the broadcasting.
Right,
But
and that's
I
what
do
you
have to get to
involve.
more Spalding hockey games. I
bring
got to
your-
one last year,
Bring
and
your
that was
fuzzy
it.
socks and your big old puffers because it's cold in there.
When have you not been successful, though? Spalding hockey is a very successful program, which says a lot about you.
I think it's
your-
important
and
to
the staff.
recognize that every team, every season of life can provide adversity, and I think my goal is just to teach the kids how to handle that.
Yep.
And even when you feel like you can't,
Yeah.
what can be your consistent pieces to get through it and be resilient and be gritty and, work your ass off even though, because I think sometimes these kids can get a little hung up on things that they can't control, and they lose sight of what's controllable, right? Like effort, attitude, showing up, being present, being there for each other,
Accountability.
just being a good teammate, good
Yes.
friend.
Sports can mold you for your
Yes.
life.
It truly does.
Because you're
yeah.
probably looking at, not probably, you're looking at 4 people where sports molded us.
It did. And I mean, and I will say I'm biased, but like even if you're in like theater or band or
Sure.
choir, like there's so many different team
It's still team.
extracurriculars
Yeah.
that are so important that
Yeah.
play over, and if you can't figure out how to be a good teammate or you struggle with that, like you really gotta look
Yeah.
into that
Yeah.
and help yourself now.
Drama club. I wish I'd stuck with it.
Yeah.
I was in the band too in junior high. That just wasn't my.
Me,
Now I
I
do.
pretended
I do wish.
to play.
I did too.
I pressed the buttons on the flute but never breathed
Yeah.
into
Play
it.
the flute too.
No, I just pressed the buttons. I
Oh,
didn't breathe
I-
into it.
I tried to play the flute. What'd you play?
the trombone thing.
Oh yeah. Oof.
That was
That's
not
a-
good.
that'll give
I
you a
have
headache.
zero musical talent.
Me too.
And don't you wish though? I do wish. I'm like maybe I'll take up the piano.
I did take piano in
guitar.
college, and I actually got really good at it.
Did you?
Because it was like one of those like electives kind
Yeah.
of things, and I got really good at it. I mean, I can't do it now because like once class was over, I was like, oh, I don't have to. Do
Your
that
muscle memory might take back over.
Who knows?
now. So
Drama's
But,
the
yeah.
one thing that I wish I had stuck with. Anything you didn't stick with that you wish you had?
I mean, I have ADHD. I don't stick with anything.
Why did I?
I wish you played hockey.
I hate cardio, guys.
It's
That's
not
very
really
true.
cardio though.
But
It's like
you like soccer.
I know, but
this is like quick
She'd be the
30
goalie.
seconds. It's perfect
Yeah.
for the ADHD brain. You get in, you get
That
out,
is very
you
true.
move on.
You
You
get out.
get in,
For her.
you get out, you
that's
move
true.
on.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
I just can't skate.
true.
I cannot.
I can't either.
Honestly, I struggle when like some
You guys grew up in Vermont. How do you not skate?
I can't do anything that are,
No.
things are attached to my feet.
No.
I can't
See,
skate.
like
I can't ski.
when I was
I can't.
like when I was growing up,
nothing.
like skating and like skateboarding were like rollerblade, like
We're
was
way too
huge.
much alike.
It was like
Yeah.
huge. So like I lived on a bike, rollerblades, skates.
Oh, I did that. I lived on a
skateboards.
bike, and skateboarding was not big in the 80s, but
Yeah.
I lived on a skateboard.
Yep.
I will
But
say
not ice skates, not
No.
skiing.
we have some girls on our team who are relatively new, and I won't lie, one of my biggest challenges is teaching them the skating mechanics because I was so young when I learned.
Right.
I don't know what
It
somebody
just comes
told me.
second
It was.
nature,
I
yeah.
was just gonna say
It
it's
was
second
like
nature
honestly,
to you.
I think it was forced learning. Like if
Yeah.
you don't want to run into the boards, you're gonna figure out how to stop.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
it was one of those, and so that's
And a-
always a fun one.
An
to
adult
break down.
brain and a toddler brain, very different learning.
I know.
Learning
Oh,
capacities.
completely.
Yeah.
Also, like the
Very
distance down to the ground was
Yeah.
so much less.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, less
Center of
daunting
gravity.
at that point.
Center of gravity was much lower.
Yeah.
I'm that kid from the Mighty Ducks, the one that goes really fast but runs into
Can't
the boards
stop.
because he can't stop.
But you know
Totally
what?
me.
He is a brute, so
Yes.
that's good.
Yeah.
You want to be him.
But that's me. I can't. It's from straight on, just go, and then hopefully somebody catches me or I'm
You
terrible.
slam into the
Or
board.
slam into the boards.
Jody's one of those ones though that I would love to get on the broom ball ice.
Oh,
You got
absolutely.
sneakers on. See, that's
what
the
I
And
thing.
they make really
And
good.
she's a field hockey
really
player.
good sneakers now. Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Just-
If you're a field hockey player, you can
Yeah.
go play broom ball. I was not that, and I loved broom ball. I played for like 12 or 14
Arguably, in my
years.
opinion, one of the best sports.
I've never even seen
Ever.
it played.
Oh my God.
Oh, well then we'll go to a game
we need
this
to go to a
winter.
game.
Come see me and Kate play.
Okay.
Yep.
Pelkey is such a good ball handler out there. I'm like, God, you can tell she's a hockey player.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because when I started playing broom ball, it was like, oh my God, I have the ball, I got to get rid of it. I mean, I couldn't carry it up the ice. I didn't use the boards well. You learn the game. I had to learn to not be offsides,
Right,
first of all.
right.
I'm a hockey player or a field hockey player. I
Gotcha.
wasn't.
Okay.
I was all about, I want to play football, and it's all about basketball,
Yeah.
softball, and that was it for
Yeah.
me. So broom ball was a good experience, and I loved it.
Very well-rounded sport.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, I
love
definitely
it.
need to get to see a game so I can.
You do, and it's, you would really enjoy it. You really would.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got to get you to a game.
Okay.
I'll get you to a game where Pelkey's
Yeah, we'll
playing
watch
Kate's
Pelkey.
team.
Well,
CB,
are you
we
going to be
went to one
playing
last year.
Yes, we did. Are you
Yeah.
going to be playing this season?
I mean, as soon as I get pregnant, I'm done. But
Yeah.
So
right
it's
now,
day
we're
to
still
day.
in the clean.
Day to
Day
day.
to day.
Day
Right now, we're
to
still in
day.
the clean.
Joe
Um,
Edson's in the house.
Hey, Joe. State championship not too long ago as well.
Yeah.
What year was that?
2023.
Three? That's what I was going to guess.
I meant
remember
to
the
look before
parade
I
in
left.
town.
Isn't this so bad? Hear me out. I lost many state championships when I was in high school. Mm-hmm. And I think part of this is I can't let go. So I came back because I'm like, no, we're not. We're going to get one. It took, it would have been 2023 because it was a decade after my senior year.
Okay.
Yep. That was crazy.
It was meant to be. And
It was
you were
meant to
right
be.
there.
And we beat,
Who did you beat? It wasn't BFA, was it?
no, I think it was Burlington Colchester.
I remember the parade. How awesome is a parade through town?
Oh my God, I used to love that.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
The
Come on.
best. The best. And that's the idea of holding the trophy up. That's
Yeah.
going to Gusto's on a Wednesday or a Tuesday night
Yeah.
at 9 o'clock after you were at the gut
Yeah.
and just celebrating with your buddies. I was accused of being a player when I was at Gusto's with a beer in my hand, so that was fun. But I was like, wow, this is it. I think one of the players' moms
That's
went over to her
hilarious.
daughter and was like, do you know your teammate has a beer right now? And she was like, Mom, that's my coach. I was like, you know what? I'm going
Take
to
the
take that as a
compliment,
win.
my
Exactly.
friend.
I'm going to
Take
take
it.
that.
Exactly. Take
Take
it. and run
it.
with
Take
it.
that.
100%.
But yeah, it's great.
Well, I just want to thank you for what you do for this community.
Anytime.
And keep doing it, my friend.
It's
Just
a passion.
keep doing it. Even when you're having your own hockey team, you and Ryan. I know you'll still be on the sidelines, so just keep doing you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, I think we were in the state championship too, but we lost. So thank you for bringing it home to Spalding because the girls basketball team was.
I'm a sore.
So
there.
close.
I am
So close.
such a sore
So close.
loser. I threw my silver medals in the trash.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I regret
your
saying
hockey players
I
aren't
regret
watching.
that, but no, I don't think you understand. When we were in high school and we were about to go face yet again BFA
Yeah, it's
for
always
the
BFA.
state championship at Gutterson, one of the upperclassmen strategies to help light that fire was they went and printed off all of the Burlington Free Press articles from the
Ooh,
paper
that's a good
last
one.
year.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Taped it in our lockers before
I
we
like
left. Yeah,
like
it was cute. When,
I like
then
it.
we lost. So it was like, oh yeah,
Go back to see that.
repeat.
Yeah.
That was good times. Good times.
What did we name the show again?
Hook 'em what?
Hook 'em what?
Hook 'em what? I'm just going to read some things. This is mainly for Wheels. Our Arch Manning struggles for real. He's an easy scapegoat due to the name.
True.
He does hold the ball too long. 3.5 seconds on Saturday. That's a long time, you guys. 3.5?
That's forever.
Saying that, though, he doesn't have the best offensive line that they have had in years. But more than anything, no running game. There's no running game.
Zero.
What is going on? Okay, preseason poll. Texas 1,
One.
Penn State 2, Clemson 4. None of those teams are in the top
10.
25
yeah,
anymore.
not even top 25. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Penn State's lost 2 in a row.
Penn State lost to UCLA that was 0-4.
Yeah.
Clemson's 1 2 and 3. I don't know. It doesn't matter. And Texas just lost to Florida,
Yeah.
who was unranked. What is going on? 'Cause
Florida's for real though, man. Like
They are. They can't figure their shit
they
out.
can't.
But they're this way.
Right. Right.
What is wrong with Texas? We had Texas winning it.
Yep.
We had Arch Manning possibly being the Heisman Trophy winner. Is it the coaching? Is it the offensive line? Is it the skill set position? I personally want to blame the coaching staff.
I mean, I'm not a huge
But
fan of
it's-
him anyway.
The least talented team Texas has had.
It is.
So Quinn Ewers had the more talented skill players.
He did. Yes.
So did we overhype Texas because of Arch Manning?
Yes.
And when I say we, we're not
Everybody did.
We're not the
I think
preseason voters,
100%
but
everybody did.
Penn State we did not.
No.
There's no excuse.
No.
None.
Penn State is what the F.
Drew Aller
Because-
came back. They're supposed to be good on both sides
Yeah.
of the ball. And Clemson, I can't figure out
No.
either. But Arch Manning will have to come back another year just to make better what's happening this year.
He has
Does that make
to.
sense?
I mean, who's gonna? He would
Yeah.
be drafted on name alone at this point.
What was the other
But,
stat I
but
had?
his career could go so many different ways.
In the Power Four conferences, he is a quarterback in the Power Four conference that's throwing the fewest 1 to 9 yard passes. Why? So get him in rhythm.
Right.
Yep.
Get him in rhythm.
Yep.
This is why when I was calling a Spalding football game last Saturday, when you can get into, because what was the struggles? Both his interceptions on Saturday came when it was 2nd and 19 and 1st and 20. So you're trying to get it all in
And
one,
get all in one play. Yes.
and you're intercepted instead of chunks. I was watching, and I love watching high school football. Spalding is a very good team. They went up against BFA Fairfax / Lamoille team that just had a 3-headed monster in their backfield. Those running backs would pick up 7 to 9 yards on
Every time.
first downs.
Yeah.
Well, those are so manageable and easy.
Correct.
That's
Right.
ball control, and that's freaking good football. So what? It's not too late to turn your season around.
It's
You're going to need
not.
some big wins, but you've got to
But they have
rewrite
to win
the
out
script.
from this.
Oh, 100%.
Or else they're not going to make the playoff.
And now Alabama looks great. Ohio State has looked great, and I'm just going to keep pounding the table for Oregon.
I am now.
Are they the ones though that are playing Indiana this week?
Yes.
So that's the big game.
Yes.
Number 3 Oregon or number 2? What are they? 2 or 3 anyway. Indiana's number 7th in
Right?
the country. Number 7.
And I'm excited to see their quarterback that everyone's talking about
that
that none of us have seen.
everyone's saying he should be the number 1 draft
Yeah.
pick, but I don't want to put that on the kid.
No.
I really truly don't.
I mean, we probably just podcast jinxed him, but it's fine.
I mean, we didn't podcast Jinx Texas though,
D-
because
no.
the preseason polls, all those big ass polls out there, picked Texas to be number 1.
I mean, I
So
still
we're
have a
not
little
going to
faith,
hook
but
them.
No,
a
we're
down hook.
definitely not. Okay.
It's a down hook. All right, I just needed to spew a little bit for college football. I really, really honestly did.
Yeah.
And we can move on to, well, I don't know if you guys want to talk MLB. CB's like, I'm happy with my brownies over here.
I ate like 5.
I still want to
They're
know how the
small.
Mariners are
They're
about
small.
to lose. 3-0 when I left the house.
They lost.
Stupid.
Also,
Stupid.
and the Cubbies, they
Series
didn't
is
even
tied.
show up.
Cubbies didn't show up. Game
Nope.
5 will now be had for Detroit and Seattle, right? Philadelphia has to win tonight.
They have to.
They have to.
Yep.
Cubbies have to win. Is that tonight too?
That's, I think.
Tonight or tomorrow? They're down 2-0.
I think
So
it's
they
tonight.
got
It's gotta
to be
be
playing
tonight.
tonight. They
It's
got to
gotta
be
be
playing
tonight.
tonight. Yankees can
Yankees
stay
gotta win.
alive and force Game 5.
Oh, Cubbies are winning 4-1 right now.
Yes. Way
Okay,
to show
so-
some life.
Yay, don't get swept.
I know.
But it's only the bottom of the 3rd.
That's
All
fine.
right. Who are you guys picking? I was picking the Mariners, but that Toronto team is pretty darn good, huh?
They're really good.
Yep.
Are we all going to undervalue Milwaukee still? Because
Yes.
guess what? I said they don't hit home runs, and in the last game they had 3 or 4
Yeah.
home runs.
Yep.
But again,
Nancy picked Milwaukee. Let's not forget. Our Nancy picked Milwaukee. Just saying.
just anyone but the Dodgers.
Same.
I just can't.
That's where I'm
All
at.
right.
Anyone
Then we're
but the
moving on to the
Dodgers.
NFL and fantasy football.
All right.
We're moving on. I want you to know that we did really good on Whiteboard Wednesday last week with our head-to-head.
Oh, good.
because I think everything was TDs. Kyron Williams, Christian McCaffrey. I think we picked Kyron Williams. I had him circled. Did you pick CMC?
No.
Anyway, CMC had 1, Williams had 2. But can I just tell you, this is the funniest thing for me because I keep looking for instances where it's reality versus fantasy.
We talked about this week.
So I walk in Friday morning, and this one's beaming because she has Kyron Williams.
Okay.
So you're coming out of Thursday night, and you're feeling pretty good.
Right.
Because he had 2 receiving touchdowns. They weren't even rushing. But the headline in the real world was, did Kyron Williams just lose the game for the Rams? That was a huge game because we all picked the Rams to beat the Niners.
Yep.
Because who was the best skill player? Kendrick Bourne?
Yeah.
Anyway, so as you read the article, it says Blake Corum should be the goal line back from now on because Kyron Williams did fumble.
Yeah.
So that's reality. Fantasy,
Fantasy.
you don't give 2 craps that
I
he
thought he had a
fumbled.
great game. I thought he did great.
And in our league, he had 31 points.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Carmen went out of that game with 32 points from Stafford and 30 some odd from Kyron Williams.
Yep.
So reality football
Right.
versus fantasy is exactly 2 different animals. They don't even cross. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So anyways, I think we had picked Kyron Williams. We had picked TD passes, Dak versus Fields, and Dak had 4. What's the deal with Dak? I mean, Stafford picked him up on waivers.
Yeah.
That was a good pickup. And Woody Marks or King Henry, they both sucked.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah.
picked King Henry, who was able to punch one in.
Yeah.
I think he ran for 35 yards on
Yeah.
the
It's
day.
been bad.
So we did well. I'm going to say this before we go into whiteboard in a little bit.
6-pack though, I don't think I got any right.
We'll get there. You're leading, remember, though.
Not anymore.
I have to do this for CB because she loves it when it's best thing I heard. It's all NFL. Okay? Number 1, the Ravens are on pace to be the first team in NFL history to give up 600 points in a season.
Jesus.
Wow. Would you ever think that? The
No,
Ravens-
No, with
because
that defense?
we all picked them to win the Super Bowl.
People are still picking them.
There
are-
it's just there's too many. They don't even have a team to put together
No.
at this point.
No. That whole
Yeah,
division
I'm
is,
speechless.
Yeah.
Went from like
I can't figure them
yeah.
out.
Yep. There's
that
this
division
really
went
funny
from like
picture.
the toughest division, and now it's
Yeah.
literally like the Steelers to take. Like, what are you doing?
I mean,
Right?
come on. 1-4 Baltimore and 2-3 Kansas
Yeah.
City.
Yep.
I am wearing this T-shirt for Trevor Lawrence. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to keep going.
Also, Mama Wheels gave Trevor Lawrence a shout out. She thought he played very well, and I said, "Well,
Thank you,
Lori
Mama
loves
Wheels.
him."
Loved
And
him since
CB
Clemson.
and I are like, "What are you doing?"
Yep.
Yep. And one more thing before we get any further. I said to you guys, because it was not in our 6-pack of picks, I said
The Patriots were going to
Patriots
take
over
it.
the Bills, and
Yep.
you looked at me and you went, no.
Yeah.
And I said it at work. So when I got to work, Ashley's like, good pick.
Yeah.
I said, well, we didn't
Yeah,
have it.
Like, because I was thinking of putting that pick in because I was going to pick the Patriots too. I
Yeah.
was like, I think they could do it.
Yeah.
Because
The Bills played
Patriots.
terrible.
So
Bills
in
were terrible.
Patriots fashion, and I know Pelkey's Tygeson's a big Patriots fan too. And I'm doing this for Wheels. You're going to just laugh your ass off. Drake May versus Tom Brady. Through the first 18 games of their careers. That's all it is. Regular season, no playoffs, okay? The first 18 games of their careers, okay? Drake May, 338 completions out of 491 attempts.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Tom Brady, 319 completions out of 494.
Okay.
Okay? So Drake May's got a little leg
bit,
up there, more completions. Tom Brady, 3 more attempts. Passing yards, Drake May, 3,527. Tom Brady, 3,412.
Oh, wow.
Passing TDs, Drake May, 22. Tom Brady, 23. Interceptions, Drake May, 12. Tom Brady, 13.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
Those numbers can't be any more
Right?
alike.
Yep.
And we have done nothing but give Drake May a little bit of a hard time. I'm going to say us.
You haven't.
No, you haven't.
Thanks for trying, but you could say I have.
I was trying to take one for the team. I'm trying to take one for the team. Other things I've heard about from Myles Garrett, who I'm a big fan of, talking about Dylan Gabriel, who made his first start last weekend. And I'm still trying to figure out how Cleveland did not beat Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, I mean, he just runs the offense like this is his offense, well, which it is. Garrett said in a press conference, and that's all you can ask for from any quarterback. He comes out, smile on his face, chest out, gives the calls, and looks like he's been doing it for years, the way he manages the offense. With that being said, he did well. With that being said, Joe Flacco was traded. With that being said, Coach Stefanski still doesn't want to name Shedeur Sanders
Number
the
two.
number 2
Nope.
quarterback. He's about ready to name Bailey Zappi the
Over.
practice squad quarterback.
Yep.
What's the deal
Well,
there?
I don't. Shador's got to get out.
Do we think Shedeur's that bad?
I don't think he's bad. I just don't think the coach likes him. I don't think.
think that's what it is?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
That's what I think.
And we questioned how coachable he was going
Right.
to be. So I have a feeling
Maybe he's not
it's a little-
coachable.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly. There's
Yes.
something between the two of them that's
Yes.
just
Did you
not.
hear them ask Deion Sanders what he
Yes.
thought? Boy, he didn't
Yeah.
want to talk about it.
Nope.
I don't blame him.
No.
He's like, I'm here to talk about the University of Colorado.
Right.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, I love Shedeur, but I don't give two shits who the
Right.
backup quarterback is. And
Yeah.
I mean, I was impressed.
Yeah.
We're going to go back to the Patriots again. This is all because Ashley's here. Mac Jones, who is 3-0, I believe, as a starter
Yeah.
for the
San Francisco.
49ers.
Yep.
He said, they brought me in here to play as a backup, and that's my job. Brock Purdy's the starter of this team, and right now he's dealing with something. And for him to go out there last week and play, this was when Purdy tried to play, when you know he probably wasn't at full health, he cares about this team. So I'm just trying to get some wins for him so it helps us down the line. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. I've been in his position. I've been a starter. And you want your backup to go in there and win, because at the end of the season, that could be the hit or miss between a playoff or not. Mac Jones is still incredibly young. The Patriots drafted him and gave up on him. That was probably Bill Belichick's last nail in the coffin, so to say. So on the Pat McAfee show, Nick Saban responded, I am so happy for Mac Jones. I think Mac was one of those guys who was in a bad situation in New England relative to coaching and all that type of stuff, and who was the offensive coordinator. And how did he get developed when he came into the league? He hasn't been in great circumstances. I think right now he is in a real good circumstance with Kyle Shanahan and their offense. That's Nick Saban pretty much
Yeah.
He's got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
giving Bill Belichick a little gut
Yeah.
punch. It's just a little gut punch.
Yep.
I mean,
But-
again, like Daniel Jones,
Yep.
Mac Jones is at a place he had, like you said,
Again,
nothing to lose,
yep.
no pressure. He
Yep.
wasn't the number one draft pick.
Yep.
Yep.
He's the backup.
Yep.
I mean, it's and Shanahan's he's a quarterback whisperer. So
Yep.
like
is,
he
yep.
makes. So yeah, it's kind of the same situation. Really.
Because I think when Mac, I don't know if this was his last year with the Patriots. It might have been Bill Belichick's last year. It was like Matt Patricia, and I can't think of the other guy, that were offensive coordinators.
Yeah.
Matt Patricia was a defensive
Defense,
coordinator
yes.
that they named offensive coordinator, and Joe Judge, that was the other one,
Oh, yeah,
who hadn't
God.
had a lot of success. So I like seeing Mac Jones succeed.
yeah.
And you're right, Kyle Shanahan and Kevin O'Connell.
Yes.
Yeah.
They definitely are the whispers. So those are some of the best things I heard. I could go on and on about Liam Cohen because he had some quotes out there too. But I will give that Jags team credit. And Mama Wheels did too. Travis Etienne is reborn again. Sometimes that happens when
Yep.
a new coach comes in. That's a really good defense.
It is a very good defense. I was very impressed with them. Travis Hunter is very, very good.
and
On the
this,
fantasy team.
Yeah.
and this
See?
is
Good job.
Brian Thomas Jr. not even playing at his
Right.
I mean, he's not the star that he was last year. Him and Lawrence will get on the same page at some point.
They will.
They will. But this is actually a good football team. So I'm Leon Cohen. I knew he wanted to go there. We all knew he wanted to go there. He had made an announcement he was staying in Tampa, and then a week later, I think it had to do with money, like has everything in this world. He went there, and that's a good situation.
Yeah.
It's a really good situation.
Yep.
All right, we're going to do whiteboard Wednesday first, and then we'll go to six.
Real quick,
whiteboard.
Nancy says go Brewers.
Goes what?
Go Brewers.
Go Brewers, exactly, Nancy. Nancy Mahoney, I'm telling you, you are going to have the right prediction. I'm sorry, we'll do 6-pack of picks and then go to whiteboard. CB is right on. So before week 5, CB was leading the podcast.
Yep.
16, I was 1 point behind. You were 3 behind. This has never happened to us.
Yeah.
And we've been doing this for quite a while now.
Yeah.
2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah.
6 picks. You had 1 correct?
Yes.
I had 1 correct.
I had 0,
and CB
right?
had 0.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That has never happened to us.
Never.
And I thought they, like, before, like, when I was picking these games, I was like, oh, these are going to be pretty easy games to choose.
Yeah.
And, like,
Yep.
it was just upset city last week.
None of us picked the Niners. None of us were going to
No.
because everybody was out.
Why would you?
Yeah.
Brock,
Yeah.
Why would
Juwan
you?
Jennings, Ricky Pearsall, everybody
Right.
was out. Kittle's still out. So we all picked the Rams. No, Jody, you picked the Texans over the Ravens. We picked the Ravens.
Yep.
We all picked the Seahawks over the Bucks.
Yep.
In Baker, we have to
We
trust.
have to trust.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe that's the name of my team.
Yep.
In Baker, we have to trust.
Yeah, we have to.
We all picked the Chargers. I think we weren't sure about Jaden Daniels, but I think we still believed in the Chargers.
Yeah.
Yep.
We all picked the Giants over the Saints.
Never again.
I should have went against it. I was like, everything in
You
me
thought
wanted
about
to.
it.
I did, and you're like, why are you even thinking about this? I was like, it's because it's the fucking Giants.
And $1.
Yep.
$1. This is CB's
Yep.
F bucket. And I picked the Broncos over the Eagles. That was my only
Yeah.
win.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
guys
Yeah.
had the
Good choice. Good
you
choice.
guys had the Eagles.
Yep.
So we're
That's
now
the worst we have ever done.
Yeah.
we have never,
Yeah.
as a collective group,
Yeah.
never done this bad. Never. It's
crazy
All right,
season.
so Wheels is up with a 6-pack of picks for week 6. And Pelkey's going to play with us as well. Tygerson, Pelkey.
God.
I got to come up with a nickname that combines both the names.
I know.
Which one do you want to go in what order? San Fran first?
Yep. San Fran at Tampa.
Whoops, can't even get my pen to work. All right, San Fran, so Niners at Tampa, did
Yep.
you say? At Bucks. Who's going first? We'll let our guests go first. Who are you picking?
I'm gonna go with Bucks because
In Baker.
in
we
Baker,
trust.
we trust,
Yep. In
and
Baker
I
we
also have Igbuka on my
Nice.
fantasy
Who
team.
is probably the best fantasy receiver not named Puka Nakua.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shy's welcome. I made her.
Mbuka
I
and
told her to
Nakua.
take him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to go Bucks. I'm going to follow Ashley's
As
lead.
am I.
Same.
Wow, we're all going
I
with
can't
them.
go against Baker. I went against him
In
last
Baker
week.
we
Yep.
trust. I'm
In
going to name
Baker
my
we
fantasy
trust.
team that.
I just want to put good things in the world for this week. It's a little close.
correct,
for me,
Miguel.
so.
What's the second one?
I
went out of order, I think.
Seattle and Jacksonville.
So Seattle at Jacksonville?
At Jacksonville. Yep.
Well, what do we do after Monday night?
Right.
Oh my gosh.
I'll pick this one first. I'm struggling. I'm gonna
just
go
gotta go
with
with
the
your gut.
Hawks. I'm gonna go with Seattle because I think it's gonna be a mental letdown after that very impressive win on Monday night, which Jacksonville's not on primetime much. So kudos to them. And at the end of the year, I really fear that sorry, Mama Wheels, don't listen now. I really feel that like the Chiefs are still going to be right there.
Oh, I agree.
I don't care that they're 2-3.
I don't
Yeah.
either.
So you can hear that, Mama Wheels.
Yeah.
I just 2-3. They'll be all right.
Yeah.
They'll be all right. All right, who's up next with Seattle, Jacksonville? Who wants to pick?
I'm picking Jacksonville because I just picked up their kicker.
I love that.
These are my reasons. I have my fantasy team
I
up. I'm
love
putting all
that.
the good vibes out in the world.
All right,
I'm gonna go with the Hawks.
you're going Hawks.
I'll go Jacksonville.
Well, that pained you. I can tell you're like,
I feel like it's going to be a huge letdown,
mean-
but I got to catch up still. So I'm like, that's a game I'm going to go against you guys.
I know you like to pick on me about Trevor.
I feel like they would
T-Lore.
be so good if they had a better quarterback. Like, he's really not that good. I mean, did you see they caught him picking his nose.
Trevor
Oh,
Lawrence?
no.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh no.
I mean,
Poor guy.
I mean, if that was going to impact his play,
I mean,
I feel like it was probably appropriate.
when he fell, when he scored that touchdown, that was impressive.
Was
But
it?
I just feel
It was impressive, but like, why did he fall?
it's that footwork he's been working on. all-
Agility.
I was waiting for
Somebody
the
put a
footwork
ladder
to
out
come
there
out.
for
I should make you pay $1 for the footwork, but I
Yeah,
won't.
all preseason he's working on footwork.
What do we got next? Colts?
Detroit.
Okay, Detroit Chiefs.
Yep,
And that's at KC?
it's at KC. Here we are again, where I feel like Kansas City plays at home every week.
I know they do, and I'm going KC.
I'm going Lions.
Okay.
I'm going Kansas City because I got Worthy.
It's all based on your fantasy
I mean,
team.
I am Mahomes, so should I?
Yeah.
Oh, what does it matter? Do I go with my heart or my head?
I know that's hard because we love the Lions.
I love the Lions, but I just don't see Kansas City losing 2 in a row.
Yeah,
Me
they're
either.
gonna be pissed.
I'll go Kansas City.
CB, you're out on a limb in that one.
I know.
Zona Colts. Mm-hmm. And that's at the
At Indy.
Colts. Freaking Zona. 2 years in a row, I have beat the drum for Arizona because I feel like they have all. Did you? Okay. They were up 21-3 on the Titans.
Yep.
And DiMarcardo, or however you say his name, how do you not hold on to the ball?
Yep.
No idea.
It wasn't like it got punched out. He just got cocky
Yep.
on a 70-yard scamper or whatever.
Yeah.
And the coach got fined $100,000 for.
$100,000.
Yeah.
I would have slapped him too, honestly.
Yes.
Would he hit him in the arm or something?
I don't know. He
where
like punched
sla-
him or something.
I would have
I'm
done
like,
it too.
I would have been like, what are you doing?
I'd make that guy pay my fine.
Yeah.
And then because that would have pretty much, that would have won the game.
Yeah.
It would have been a done deal.
I don't understand why people do that.
And then they had an interception, and after they intercepted, it got punched out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the things that went wrong in that game for
Yeah.
Arizona it worries me that there's a dark cloud
Yeah.
over that team.
Agreed.
Yep. On that note, the Colts.
On that note, Colts.
I'm going with Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes.
Never thought I'd say those words.
Wait, hold on. So this is who against who?
Arizona,
Arizona.
The Cardinals versus the Colts.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go with Arizona because the team I'm playing against has 2 players from the Colts.
She is going to base this all on fantasy.
That's literally all.
I
I
get
need you
it.
to understand that's all I have to go off of.
All right,
I'm
so
putting out the vibes I need.
Bears at Commanders.
Bears at Commanders.
Ooh.
Who did the Commanders beat last week? LA Chargers. That was impressive. What a completely, and I get it, every team's completely different, except for the 49ers, with who's under center. What a just completely different team.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, Koski Merritt goes off, and I'm like, you had done nothing
Yeah.
for the 2 weeks that Mariota was under center. Who you going with, Wheels?
The Commanders.
Okay.
Same. 4-2 Cubbies.
I'm going Washington as well.
I'll be different.
There you go.
No fantasy
yeah.
implications whatsoever.
None.
Nunez,
There,
so-
well, there is one Commanders player on the other team.
Okay. Well, which Commander player is it? It's not Jaden
Debo.
Dan. Who is it?
Debo.
Oh, okay.
Debo. I keep playing him and not playing him, playing him and not playing him. It's costing me some fantasy football wins. So you did go with the Giants again, though.
I'm shocked.
did.
I'm shocked.
Are we at Philly in this game?
No, we're at New York.
Oh, shoot. I had that backwards.
At New Jersey.
At Joyzy?
At
Jersey.
Joyzy.
All right. Philly at Joyzy.
I mean, I just had to throw one like no-brainer in there.
Yeah.
Do you know that the skill set players for the Eagles had their own meeting? A.J. Brown, Saquon, and Jalen. So how many times is A.J. Brown going to get peppered?
Yeah,
tomorrow
oh, yeah.
night?
Oh, yeah.
Because he's now pouty.
Yeah.
Pouty
Oh,
A.J.
yeah.
I'll go Philly
Are
because
we-
I went
are we all
against them
going?
last week.
Shocker that I as well.
Same.
I'm going to go Philly.
Yeah, same.
I would love to see the Giants with an upset.
You know what? The Giants played the Chargers so hard. You know that mental side of sports, which is
Yeah.
makes the makeup of it is so huge. And then they go up against a team that everyone's picking them to beat.
Correct.
God, that mental aspect.
Yep.
Pelkey, who you got? Philly at NYG. Nobody's on your fantasy team.
Well,
huh?
I do have Tyrone Tracy's. You know, this is supposed to be his first week back.
He is
right?
back this
Yeah.
week, yeah. So you're going G-Man?
I'm gonna go.
All right,
I'm gonna
do
go
it.
With the
Wow.
Giants.
Do it.
He's on my bench, but I'm gonna do it.
Do it. Maybe you bring them some luck.
That's what I'm hoping for.
If they win, you're coming back next week.
That's right.
I don't know if I can do that.
You guys got
My
whiteboard
sister-in-law's
Wednesday
a fan.
questions?
Yep.
We're going to give the whiteboards to Ashley and Wheels.
What do I have to do?
CB, you got a notepad over there to write yours on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write
Really?
mine on a
We ask
notepad.
questions.
Stick 'em.
Oh gosh, I'm
Did
probably
Did you have
gonna
any
get
questions
them.
you wanted to ask?
They're opinion questions. So
Because
you're,
if not, we'll ask them.
yeah.
I don't
Mine
know.
are fantasy football related.
So are mine.
Okay, good.
Mine's betting related.
Mine's-
Oh, excellent. And CB's is betting related. I'll ask my 2-3 questions. Wait a minute. I have 3 fantasy questions, okay?
Okay.
So we'll go with those first.
Okay.
Mine are head-to-head matchups, okay?
Okay.
Passing yards. Just passing yards. Who comes out on top? Sam Darnold or Trevor Lawrence in that Seahawks-Jacksonville game? Passing yards. Okay, next. TDs, whether it's rushing or passing, doesn't matter. Total TDs. Bijan Robinson or James Cook in that Falcons-Bills game. Oh, there's a fun one.
Ooh.
I combined receptions and receiving yards, but this could mess the whole thing up. So let's go receiving yards. Stephon Diggs, who had a huge game,
Huge.
or Chris Olave.
Wait, I got a squirrel moment. What was that?
Squirrel. Stephon Diggs in the Patriots Saints game, or Chris Olave.
Oh, okay.
So both number 1 receivers.
For receiving yards or touchdowns?
Receiving yards only.
Okay.
Okay, those are the only ones I have. So you have fantasy as
Yeah, I
well?
have 2.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Most receptions only head to head. A tight end matchup.
Okay.
Sam Laporta or Travis Kelce?
Ooh.
Receptions, right? Catches?
Just receptions.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And passing touchdowns, just touchdowns.
Okay.
Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, passing touchdowns,
Passing, not rushing.
not rushing.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I was trying to find out what the things are on this. Okay. My turn, right?
Yep.
Taking the point spread. So would you want to put your money on the Ravens at +7.5 against the Rams, or the Bengals at +14 at the Packers,
Okay, so Ravens +7 and who?
or the Bengals at +14 at the Packers? Ravens at the Rams, or Bengals at the Packers.
Oh, by the way, that was the other one. You took Georgia, we took Kentucky, and what was it? It was like +20 and a half.
something.
Yeah.
I think we lost by half a point
Oh, okay.
because you said Georgia's going to be pissed.
Yeah.
And it wasn't close, but we're talking it was 20 and a half, and I think it ended up being like a half a point.
Yep.
So if you are a gambling person, I'd be pissed.
I mean, that happens to me all the time.
Holy shit. Okay, sorry, I digress. Squirrel. Do you have a second one?
Oh, yep.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Would you put money on Dart throwing for 180 at the Eagles versus the Eagles, or Fields throwing for 200 versus the Broncos?
Ooh,
Whoa.
both good defenses.
Two tough
Exactly.
defenses. One more time. Dart 180.
Dart for 180 or Fields for 200?
Okay.
Did you bet on that?
No.
That's a hard one.
That's a hard
Because
one.
those defenses are so good.
They're so good.
Okay, I'm good. You good? This one's writing a novel
Yes,
over there.
I have to put my reasoning. My
I
rationale.
love that.
You'll appreciate
You
my
got any more,
rationale.
Stevie? You
Nope,
good?
that's it.
Okay. All right. So from the top, passing yards, head-to-head matchups in for Fantasyland. well, not for Fantasyland, in real world, excuse me, who will have more passing yards, Sam Darnold or Trevor Lawrence?
I have Darnold.
Same.
I have Lawrence because I couldn't remember
I have Lawrence.
the first name you said and how to spell it. So that wasn't my reasoning there.
That works. I
And
usually
the
can't
dot
spell
dot
them either.
dot is also
You
to
cracked me up.
to
All right,
support
so we're split. So CB and Wheels. And
Of course
Pelkey
you
and I.
picked Lawrence,
Of
didn't
course
you?
I did. Of course I
Yes, you
did.
did.
Mama Wheels probably did too.
TDs. Either way, rushing or receiving. Bijan Robinson or James Cook? I did Bijan.
I did Cook.
I did Cook. Damn, Wheels.
I know.
We are.
I did Robinson because he's on my fantasy team.
Pelkey, you and I are in the same boat here.
This is great.
All right, so receiving yards. Stephon Diggs, does he stay hot? Or Chris Olave?
Diggs.
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 So we all went Diggs.
I said go Pats.
You can turn your board around if you want to show everybody. See, go Pats.
Go Pats. I have no reason.
Handwriting. So
She
nice.
does have really nice
Because I'm a
handwriting.
coach. Gotta make sure the kids can read.
Oh, no, I do. I never got. All right,
All
Wheels,
right.
you're up.
All right. Most receptions. Tight end versus tight end. Travis Kelce, Sam Laporta.
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 I said Kelsey.
I did too. Kelce.
Wow. And that was what again? Receptions?
Receptions.
All right.
Passing
so CB.
touchdowns.
Okay. Yep.
Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels. Passing.
Passing. I went Caleb.
I went Williams. Yeah, Caleb.
I will never, ever.
Because you said passing.
I know,
You said passing.
but I can't do it. I'm picking Daniels.
I picked Daniels because I'm pretty sure he's on Ryan's fantasy team.
Killing me.
I picked Daniels because I don't like Caleb Williams.
So
Even
you
though I
guys,
have
you
a
two went
Dugas.
with Jaden.
Yep.
All right. All right. And CB and I went with. You want to know why I went with Caleb? Because I think that they're going to be playing from behind, and he's going to have to throw more.
That's yeah. That's also true.
That was my thought process.
That's also true.
All right, CB, you're up with your gambling ways.
Ravens plus 7.5 against the Rams or Bengals plus 14 against the Packers. Who are you putting your money on to cover?
Bengals. Plus
Bengals.
14.
I put the Bengals too.
I put the Bengals too because I like their jerseys.
Good choice.
Orange is my favorite color.
Good choice.
All right. I think Joe Flacco's going to look great for a week or two.
Oh, yeah.
It always happens
Yeah,
this
yeah,
way.
always, yeah,
It always happens this way. I think it's funny that we all went Bengals.
Me too.
yeah. Plus 14. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Plus 14.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I think it sounds good.
You cracked me up.
Oh my God. All right. So Dart. This is a hard one. Dart throwing for 180 against the Eagles, or Fields throwing for 200 against the Broncos.
That was easy for me.
You went with Dart?
Of course I did.
I did too.
Yeah.
I also went with Dark because I remember him in the draft. From the draft.
I actually went with Dart too.
What?
Yay, us!
I was like, I said darts, but I meant Dart.
CB, we
difference.
all
Hopefully he's throwing
agreed.
some darts.
Yeah,
Don't-
hopefully.
Hopefully he's throwing some
We
darts.
all agreed, so you should bet on those.
Yeah.
We're not doing it.
Nope. Not our money.
Listen.
We're not doing it. You should do it.
I'll see,
Come
CB,
on,
I'll
go
see,
for it.
I'll see
You
what
do
the
it.
because
You do
like
it.
every week DraftKings has like these specials.
Yeah.
So I usually see like what the specials are, and then I'll usually place my bet. Guys, I made like $120 the other night off a $5 bet.
You do know that Mama Nancy's listening.
gonna be
Listen,
mad at
listen.
Listen.
That's $120 or $5. And then last night I
She
made
always says to us, it's just $5.
last night I made 20 off of 5. So I don't go crazy. Nothing crazy.
Do you know if anyone in your league had Rico Dowdle?
Yeah, Ryan picked him up.
Did he play him?
Yeah. Because
No?
he had no choice.
Oh wow.
I think he had injuries and
Wow.
buys.
I never would have done it.
No.
Even
No,
though
me
I knew
either.
he was starting because
Yeah.
Hubbard's out.
Yeah, he just really cute. He tried to trade me. Strange.
Who's on the IL?
Yesterday.
IR, whatever it is.
Yesterday.
Yeah, he's out for
we
4
were eating
weeks.
dinner and I go, why did you just try to trade me Strange? He's injured. And he was like, I just want the Patriots D. And I'm like, I'm not giving them up.
You tell him he can't do that when players are hurt.
That's just mean.
I can't tell if he was being funny or if this was before it was.
And he smiled at you and you melted, right?
No.
They're married now.
Yeah.
Flirting.
There's none of that. There's none of that.
On that note.
He got so mad. I was like,
Oh, jeez.
well, first of all, this is a couples league. So it's a
Yeah.
bunch of husbands and wives. All the wives, this is our first time. None of
Oh,
us know what
geez.
we're doing.
I hope one of you wives
But like
wins that.
sometimes that
Honestly,
makes you do
no,
better.
my
That lets you do
cousin,
better.
Because
my
look at me.
my cousin and his wife are like they're good, but like they banter, banter to the point where like, guys, come on.
Yeah.
But she was like, "Can you help me? I'm putting the kids to bed. Like, can you just help me make my first few picks?"
Yeah.
And he refused. And she's literally won every week.
Oh,
And
I
it's just
love that.
smoking everybody.
Good for her. Good
I know.
for her.
Did she make the picks or did it auto pick for her?
The first couple she had to auto pick.
Oh, and I love that she's winning.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, so
Maybe
she's-
that's what we should do.
Right. I'm just gonna have the computer pick my
Auto
team
pick
next
it.
year.
Yeah,
So we don't overthink it.
It's been really fun. It's been fun because I mean, none of the girls know what they're doing. The guys are taking it serious.
And I love being able to talk fantasy football because 2 or 3 weeks ago, I walk in Monday morning and this one comes out of her exam room and she's like, I messed up.
I know, I did
Who
so
was
bad.
it? Who did you play?
Oh my God,
Somebody
freaking
over
Ogonku.
Baker?
I played the Dolphins tight end over
Oh no, then that wasn't the
Fanon.
one.
No, that was one of them. And then I played
Something happened
something
with
else.
Baker though.
Yeah, I put in Geno Smith, the one I texted
Yes,
you about.
yeah.
That's
But-
right.
There was
Like,
two
with the
moves I made.
matchups, but with
It was
like,
against the Bears
but
where
with the-
Geno should have gone off.
Yeah, with the matchups.
I just dropped him today.
Gino was the right choice.
I was like, I'm
Listen,
done with
I
this.
played Jared Goff over Baker last week, so I'm like, there's no way Baker's traveling to Seattle against
Yeah.
that defense.
And
And
you
he
did this
still
last
passed
week?
for like 380 and
You did
3.
this last week, even though
Last
I
week.
told you the week before that I did that and that was a bad move, and you were like, you
I'm
know
like,
what, I'm
no,
gonna
Jared
do
has
that.
And Goff didn't kill me. I wouldn't have won. But I'm like, why am I not picking? In Baker, we trust.
trust.
Yeah.
I'm
And,
naming
like,
my
honestly,
fantasy
yeah.
team that.
I
Okay?
had such good reasoning, I thought, and I learned.
Somebody, Karen picked up Geno Smith that same week
And I
because of the
dropped him.
matchup.
Yeah.
And he was awful that
Yeah,
He
week.
hasn't
was
done
so
anything
bad.
since.
No, he's done nothing.
Why has he been so awful?
I don't know.
He's
I don't know,
bad.
but
Raiders
since I-
are just awful.
They're-
Since I dropped
yeah.
him, he's probably going to start showing up. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, yep.
That would
But like
happen.
I told you this already, I'm holding out on JJ as my backup quarterback because he should be back after week 6. And see if maybe he's doing
McCarthy,
McCarthy,
JJ.
yep.
Joe Burrow got dropped in our league. You gonna pick him up?
I might. I got nothing to freaking lose. Let's be real.
I know, you should just go.
I
you
should
should
just play
just.
him. I mean, I still will get
watch
the
you
same
win.
amount of
I was gonna
points.
say, watch you win. Other skill players will go off.
Just
Literally
gonna
go.
play him.
Thanks for joining us. Well,
I had fun.
we'll come back. We'll have you come back. We'll be back next week, but we'll have you come back during the season. Let us know how it's going.
Yes.
And we'll try to get to a game. We'll definitely get to a Abram ball game, though.
Yes.
So thank you, my friend.
Yes.
feel so
Again,
supported.
get out and watch high school sports. The fall season is winding down. Exciting time of year, a lot of football going on. But soccer, field hockey, get out and support. WNBA still having the finals.
Tonight.
MLB's in full bloom.
Yep.
And I'm sorry, but our favorite sport is football.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's
the way it is.
It's week 6. And the Giants and the Eagles kick off. Have a great rest of the week. I think we'll be back next Wednesday. Yeah, maybe.